Over these last couple of years, a real estate bidding frenzy has driven prices up to astronomical levels. However, as interest rates have declined, buyer demand has cooled. Consequently, sellers in today's market may need to have their expectations reset. I mean, the reality is it's no longer enough to just stick a sign in the yard, sit back, and wait for buyers to bang down the door. If a seller in today's market wants to be successful, they're going to need an effective game plan and a team of skilled professionals to implement it. Hey, this is Chris Sonnenschein with eXp Realty. In this video, I'm going to take you through my proven listing strategy that combines preparation, pricing, and promotion, all combined to designed to make sure you get the most money for your house. Before we get started, if you prefer a written copy of what's discussed here today, I've placed a link below. But also, please like and subscribe to my channel so you do not miss out on all things real estate and all things living in Sioux Falls and our wonderful surrounding communities. Number one, make strategic repairs and improvements. When selling something, it's important to understand what the customer actually wants to buy. And according to the National Association of Realtors, only 6% of today's buyers actually want a do-it-yourself fixer-upper. The vast majority want a move-in ready home, which means unaddressed repairs and outdated features can be a major turnoff. Before your house goes on the market, I'll do a thorough walkthrough to identify any potential problems that could prevent your house from selling. In certain cases, I may even recommend a professional pre-listing inspection because identifying and addressing those issues up front, like leaks, rot, foundation issues, can truly pay off and be seen in that final sales price. Furthermore, it helps prevent existing sales under contract from falling through because of a red flag invoked on a final inspection. Beyond repairs, though, I'll also help you identify certain upgrades to get the most return on your investment. For example, a fresh coat of paint offers a healthy new look at a reasonable cost. However, it is important to understand the impact of the colors you choose. There are actually studies on this. It's too much to get into here. I have a video, if you look up here in the right-hand corner, about the top design trends of 2023. Check that out if you'd like a little bit more detail. Another example is minor landscaping can really pay off. Studies estimate that a healthy lawn offers a 256% return on investment. Number two, declutter and depersonalize. When buyers are going to view a home that's up for sale, they're actually trying to envision themselves living there. And that's really hard to do when a home is chock full of family photos, children's artwork, and souvenir collections. Additionally, a cluttered home can feel smaller, or even older, dated items in the home can make the home actually feel dated. Decluttering before potential buyers see your home truly pays off in the long run. And after all, you're gonna have to do this anyway, right? So now's the perfect time to shred, digitize, organize old documents, donate some old clothes, and really move bulky furniture into storage. At a minimum, you're going to want to pack away neatly excessive items. Consider taking down personal photos, because what you really want to do is create this blank canvas to allow potential buyers to decorate in their mind your home with their own personal prized possessions. Now, if this process feels overwhelming, I can personally make some recommendations, or I can even put you in touch with a local service provider that specializes in this area. Number three, staging your home for success. We all understand that when we're going into a job interview, we're going to dress professionally and present the best that we possibly can. Wouldn't the same be true for your house? I mean, after all, we are seeking job interviews from potential buyers. And keep in mind that buyers today are very accustomed to scrolling through Instagram and Pinterest. Don't kid yourself. They're going to look for that same wow factor when they walk through your home. So staging can be a game changer. According to the International Association of Home Staging Professionals, An average priced house that is actually staged sells 5 to 11 times faster than its unstaged counterpart. Even better, the majority of staged homes sell for anywhere from 4% to 20% above list price. And it's also important to consider the demographics of your area, whether that be your neighborhood or your local market. For example, if more people are now working from home, it may make sense to stage one room of your house like an office so that, again, people can envision themselves actually in their day-to-day routine while living in your home. Number 4, prep for each showing. Most of us don't live perfect lives, and our homes often reflect that reality. But when your house is on the market, it's important that it's ready to show for viewers, even on short notice. Every missed opportunity for a showing or a bad showing is a missed opportunity for a sale. It may be wise to hire a professional cleaning service for that deep clean, and then it's key that you stay on top of it and maintain it while your house is on the market. Just a few minutes every day of wiping down countertops, sweeping floors, and vacuuming can really pay off in the end. It's also important to note that potential buyers often open cupboards, open drawers, closets, and even refrigerators. I mean, just think about this for a second. If the house presents well on the surface, but it's a hot mess inside a refrigerator, it can beg the question as to how the house is truly lived in and maintained when it's not on the market. If you're interested in hiring a professional cleaning service to make sure that your house really shines for showings, reach out to me. I'm happy to offer a number of different referrals. Number 5, price your home correctly from the start. We've all seen our neighbors selling their homes for astronomical prices over the last few years. So that temptation to price your house on the high side can be very strong. But it's important to note that an overpriced house can sit on the market for months, even in a hot market. And the unintended consequence of a house sitting on the market too long begins to beg the question from potential buyers, what's wrong with the home? Why won't it sell? And offers that you do get, if it's been on the market too long, are likely going to come in significantly lower than what you're hoping for. But the opposite is true too. You don't want to price your house too low and leave unrealized profit on the table. That's why you want to work with a local realtor who understands the Sioux Empire market and what buyers are willing to pay today. I mean, even comparables from a few months ago in this rapidly evolving market lag behind current market activity. However, if you've owned your home for a while, the likelihood that it's worth much more than what you paid for it is high, which means you stand to walk away with a very nice profit if priced correctly. Number 6, avoid acting on emotion. Again, the past few years of sale prices well above ask price with little to no contingencies has set the tone for seller expectations. And it can hurt, frankly, sometimes be offensive when a low offer comes in. But there are a couple of points to keep in mind. First, again, those were unprecedented market conditions, and we're entering into a renormalizing market. So those sellers that act rashly as opposed to on emotion are going to get the best results. And number 2, keep in mind, every low offer can be and sometimes should be countered. And that includes repairs and contingencies. The bottom line is everything's negotiable, but it begins with creating the right mindset and setting some realistic expectations, keeping an open mind for all possibilities, and I'll help you navigate this process and negotiate the best deal for you on your behalf. Number 7, work with a local market expert. While the economics impacting mortgage rates may be national, real estate markets are hyper-local. And that's why working with a knowledgeable realtor who understands the Sioux Empire dynamics is essential. Through experience, I've gathered the insights needed to position your home to be successful in today's market. Furthermore, I have access to resources that can connect me with qualified buyers that are looking for homes just like yours. And working with an agent is, in fact, the secret to getting the most money for your home. I have access to recent data, including recent sales in your neighborhood, to help price and promote your property. And that's one of the reasons why homes that sell with realtors bring more money than homes sold by the owners themselves. Even in the 2020 market, the median price for a for sale by owner was $260,000. During that same period, homes sold with a realtor brought a median price of $318,000. I'm guessing that's $58,000 you don't want to leave on the table. Selling a home in a fast-changing market can be stressful. You're likely to get feedback and ideas from colleagues, friends, and family. Everything from what color to paint your front door to how much money you should get for your house. That's where I come in. If you're at all thinking about buying or selling, please reach out to me. I'm happy to talk through your specific situation and goals to help you identify your next steps. I've also included a free download below the second download to a free seller's guide. Have a look at it. Reach out to me for questions. Well, that's a wrap for me. This is Chris Sonnenschein with eXp Realty. If you liked the content of this video, please like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on all things real estate and all things living in Sioux Falls and our wonderful surrounding communities. Chris Sonnenschein, it's my pleasure to keep you informed.